Hello, it is Friday, December 30th, 2011 at 3:56 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I wanted to show you that we've got a couple more snake clouds rising out of the Gulf here. This is Eglin Air Force Base right here, this Doppler. And you can see that they start rising up kind of curled and in yellow and red, and then a beam comes out from up above, zaps them, and they seem to change form. Also, there's a heater right here. I think it's called a C6, and that could be what's causing, because notice that this one's falling apart, the upper one more than the lower one. Let me zoom in here so you can see better. Our loop's going from about 7 to 9:30 UTC on December 30th. See how they start out yellow and kind of curled, and this beam comes down, zaps them. I can here's a better view of the beam. Let's see, let's get it going here. And I should know what that city is, but I can't remember right now, so we'll check it out here in a second. You can see how this just kind of, and also let's stop it and go through this. I'm going to zoom in a little closer too, so you can see it. Now they're rising up, they're still kind of curled. And there the beam comes out at 7:33 UTC. And then right here, this projects out at a straight line actually. That's at 7:40. Beam withdraws at 7:44. And then right here, this starts falling apart, or appears to anyway. There was also a little beam right here that came out at 9:07. While I'm zoomed in here, here's the Doppler radar at Eglin. And look at this little bay right here. I'll go over to Google Earth, and here's that same little bay. And then right here is where that heater is, the C6. It's a HARP type heater. And we can zoom in here. If I understand correctly, it heats things, so it's kind of an impressive. See here, you can see the shadow of it, how tall it is, because here's cars, the size of cars. See that? Looks like there's a couple tanks right here, also more electrical things. Helicopter pad. But anyway, let's get back to what we were doing here. So that heater was located right here above this little bay, and that's where this cloud fell apart. This is Eglin Air Force Base, the next rad loop. Now when we start off, the Doppler's in precipitation mode, and it switches to clear mode. That's where all of the, now we're not seeing any beam come down for some reason. There it is. It switched at 7:32. It switched, well, at 7:38 it switched to clear mode, and that was right after the beam, if I'm not mistaken, or right at the time even. And you can see this one's staying hot and this one's breaking up. Going backwards. Actually, this one's got like a whole new tail on it right here. Let me zoom in. Now right here. Actually, this one's hitting the Doppler right at this point. And we'll also go look at the beam Birmingham, I bet. Yeah. Okay. There's the beam. Going back. There's one at 6:31. There's one at 7:30. Let me go back one. 7:30. Here's a little one showing up right just a touch at 7:49. Oop, there's another one. 8:38. 8:57. Aimed right for that little snake cloud. Or maybe it's the heater. I don't know. So let's see, did I show you everything? Oh, I also have the next sat up and it's running the loop. You can see the time here. Well, it was running the loop. Let's get it going again. This goes back quite a few hours, which is really nice. So here we've got clouds, and actually they're getting thicker right at this point. And also, when it loops through again, notice there's a bunch of ripple clouds right in here. Actually, I can step through this. Let's do that. I'm going to stop it since it's located. Yeah, right here's another V-type cloud. So you notice all these little ripple lines in the clouds right here. Let's see if I can, there we go. Now we're going into night, so it's infrared showing up. The red clouds are low clouds. Let's see if it shows it up here. Pink and red is low cloud detection. You can see it right here. And here's that little bay, so Eglin's right in here. Let me get it where the time's showing. 23:31. I've got a ways to go yet before all that action shows up. The time's right here. 6:45. So it's not showing up as anything special on this. Nothing that stands out anyway. And I'm just going to go ahead and let it play through one more time. I'm going to let it go one more time. There's something happening in here. It's like a little cloud and it becomes bigger right there. It was right in here. So anyway, that's it